Hi, Danny. Rajiv here. How are you, my buddy?
Hi, how? I'm good. I'm good. So, how are you doing, Ajir?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great, and I
Right.
hope you are back on land from
Yes,
your
yes.
ship.
Yeah, yeah. Just now I'm back. I work offshore actually. So I
Okay,
go for 2, 3 days, and
okay,
just I get some time. I'll be home for one day.
okay.
So
Right,
today I'm off.
right. Okay, okay. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So, otherwise, the life in Dubai, because you are off Dubai, so I'll say
Yeah.
Dubai. It's pretty
Fujairah,
good,
yes.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Life is very quiet. This is not
Okay,
like Dubai. Fujairah is very quiet area and not
okay.
much of traffic and very very peaceful place actually.
So, how long
Very
is
good.
the drive from Fujairah to Dubai?
Fujairah to Dubai, if there is no traffic, 1.5 hours. Just
1.5 hour.
1.5 hours. Yeah.
Okay, not
It's a
bad,
long
not
trip.
bad.
Good route.
So, Danny, as you know, I'm doing this exercise as part of our digital marketing, and I'm on week 8 assignment. So, this is part of that. So, which assignment are you on?
Right. Rajiv, I have just completed week 7 assignment
Week
yesterday,
7 you've done.
and yeah, yeah. In fact, I had
Okay.
some problems. Like I had problems with the DV and all these things. Like
Uh-huh.
my
Okay.
website was going blank, and then I had to reinstall all the things. Like I had to build my website again.
Okay.
So that's why I was a bit lacking behind. So I have
Okay.
completed week 7 successfully, like that as of now.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And it's not that behind. So just a couple of more days because
Yeah,
week 8 basically is very easy. It's about
yeah,
SEO and doing you already might have your Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, so
yes,
you just have to work on that, and
yeah,
you can easily finish that assignment in a matter of couple of days.
yeah. That means we have done all the assignments then, like we have
Okay, right,
completed the course
right, right.
partially. That's all I can
Okay,
say.
wonderful.
Yeah,
Okay, so as I said, it's part of that week 8 assignment. So wherein because as you know, I am into senior citizen and differently able to travel business.
yeah,
So there are a lot of questions that are there in the minds of senior citizens about a trip, because
yeah,
I have my own database of about 2,500 customers, or I would like to call uncle and aunties. They're not
yeah,
customers to me; they are my uncle and aunties. So, but anybody who joins my trip for the first time, they would
yeah,
have some kind of apprehensions, right? Because they do
yeah,
not know me as a person, or what
yeah,
I am capable of doing, or what kind of trips I do, or how good an experience I give them on each trip. So they have apprehensions. So they would have a lot of questions. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of questions a senior might have regarding
yeah,
travel with somebody they do not know, right? So for
yeah,
example, a lot of people would say about the quality of the hotel, the food, the hygiene, the travel
yeah,
time,
yeah,
vaccination, visas, flights, and also those are very general kind of questions which I can answer very easily. But then
yeah,
as an individual, you would have other concerns also. So this is
yeah,
one reason why I wanted to interact with a lot of our colleagues who can help me out with their questions, or their what their parents might have, because you are
yeah,
not my
yeah,
customer. Your parents
yeah,
would be my customers, right? So
yeah,
maybe if you speak to them, they would have some kind of questions
yeah,
which they would want an answer for before they go on a trip. So these
yeah,
are a few questions, 6 or 7 questions that I have. So I'll ask you
right.
one by one and try to answer that,
Yeah,
putting yourself in the shoes of your parents. All right.
yes, yes, I can do
Okay.
that.
So the first question is, how many times have you gone on a family holiday with your parents
Yeah,
prior to COVID? 1 year prior
correct.
to COVID.
Yeah, yeah, I've been many times with my parents, in Mangalore itself, like we have been traveling to Madikeri, the Coorg,
Madikeri. Uh-huh.
it's a short travel distance, only 3 hours by drive. And we enjoy that place, because that place is like very not so humid and it's very pleasant, it's very cold there.
Yeah.
It's on the hill stations actually, Madikeri.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
do you
So
know what is the term Madikeri means?
Madikeri is in Kannad. It's called. I'm not sure. Actually, no.
Okay.
Yeah, Madikeri.
Your Konkanis, you should be aware of it. Well, it
Yeah.
means goat jumping over maybe an obstacle.
Goat jumping over obstacle. Okay.
An
I see.
obstacle.
Yeah.
So that is
Okay.
Madikeri for you. Okay.
Yeah.
So the next question is how many times your parents have gone on a holiday without you?
Without me, I see. Okay.
Without
They have gone many times. Like during my since my childhood days,
uh-huh.
like many times they travel. Like I used to go
Okay.
to school. I remember. Like you
Okay.
can say a number of times. Actually.
Right. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
And the third question is, um, what was what was their experience? Because see, when they were young adults, they would
Yeah.
not have faced that many problems. But as a senior, when you grow old, when you
Yeah.
travel without the support of your child or your grown-up child, they might come across a few obstacles, hassles, and in different situations where they cannot handle it themselves. So,
Yeah.
what was the kind of experience that they had without you on any trip that they have gone to?
Yeah. Yeah, well, what I can remember is like when they came back from vacation, they used to complain that like they were very tired, and the hotel booking went wrong. Like there was no good facility, like proper service in the hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and also the food problems. Many problems. I remember they used to complain about many things. Like
Okay.
well, that's because the tour was not organized actually. Like it was
Mm-hmm.
not properly planned because
Mm-hmm.
they should just go for a tour and they should come back. Like that's the thing. It was not pre-planned. That's
Okay.
the issue.
All right. See,
Nowadays, like
I'll give you one example. Uh, Prior to COVID, I used to do a lot of trips within India and also overseas. So I had a trip of 9 nights, 10 days, covering Paris, Rome, and Switzerland. Right. So I would not say Geneva or anything because Switzerland is such a small country that if you say Geneva, you do not understand where you have been to. So Switzerland, Rome, and Paris, and 9 nights.
yeah,
Okay. So what happened was
yeah,
what
right.
happened was a lot of people when they saw this itinerary, they came and said, Rajiv, how many countries are we visiting? I said, sir, we are visiting three
Uh-huh.
countries. I said, 9 days in
Right.
three countries. This I would not name the agencies. This
Yeah.
XYZ company is taking us to 8 countries in 9 days.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I see.
I said, well, good for you, and you're free to travel with them. I said,
Yeah.
why is there you're spending so much of time in each country? I said, I don't want you to be on the road practically every day. I don't want
Yeah.
to tire you with just getting into the bus in the morning and late at night you reach the hotel. In between, you're doing the sightseeing, you sleep. Next day morning, you get up, get into the bus, drive to another city, do the sightseeing, check in, and everything. So I don't want my seniors to go through that kind of an experience. If you want to
Yeah.
just touch a place and tick your list that you have been to this country, then I think those people would be the best people to take you on a trip of 10 days and covering 11 cities or 11 countries. Then you can go with them. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, those people they did not come with me because they were looking at something different. But then lot many people understood the concept that as a senior, you do not want to do everything in one go. You don't want to travel at a breakneck speed. You want it a very
Yeah.
relaxed pace, enjoying the places that you're visiting. No matter your
Yeah.
three places, but you're enjoying
Right.
it thoroughly. So that was my idea of a senior trip. So
Right.
I just addressed that question or the concern that your parents had that they had a very tiring trip. So it could be
Yeah.
probably one of these reasons. Okay,
Right.
moving on to the fourth question. Have they ever taken a senior only group tour? Wherein seniors means not from your family, not relatives, but a group wherein they're traveling with strangers, practically strangers. When you meet another couple who is totally unknown to you,
Yes, yes.
strangers, but on a group tour.
Yeah, yeah.
Have they gone on a
My
tour like that?
mother has been on a group tour actually. Like from the church, we have senior citizens. Like
Okay.
the church place organize a tour like to Israel, Jordan, and other
Okay.
places. Like 3 or 4 places, and they do travel. Like in a group for 10 days, 15 days, or something. Like it's a small package. Like
Okay. Does it mean it's a kind of a spiritual tour?
Not a spiritual thing. It's a tour actually. Just to see
Okay.
the holy places actually.
No.
Yeah, my parents have been there many times.
Okay. So have you been to Velankanni?
Yeah. Velankari is always up and down, and every vacation we go there.
Right.
We drive down actually, like from Mangalore.
How many Velankanni are there?
Only one.
Where?
It's in Chennai.
Not Chennai.
Chalakudi. Not Chalakudi.
Karaikudi.
Karaikudi, yeah, perfect.
Right.
Yes.
And then there is one more place which is near Meerut.
Meerut. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's also Velankanni for North Indians because it's a church with miracles. Okay, so the fifth question is you have already answered it, but again I would want to phrase it again. That on a trip, seniors face a lot of issues. It could be any issue: hotel or food or travel time or flight, long flights, transportation not being good or whatnot. So have they come across any issues, or what kind of concerns that they have before they go on a trip?
Like major concerns I have told you, but other minor things, like the traveling time, the hotels actually.
Okay.
So where they stay, like there's no proper facilities. And other concern is like they get fatigue, like tiredness. That's the main problem because they're old age actually.
Right.
That's the thing.
Okay.
If they're young, that was different actually. But their parents, like now they're getting older and it's totally different. Their tiredness is different.
Right. The travel time.
Yeah, travel time.
Because I can understand, if I'm understanding it correctly, when you said your parents go on a church trip, so mostly it is by surface, by road, right?
Yes.
Okay, right. So that explains it, because the long drives and all.
Yeah, long drives and that's the reason.
Right. Okay. So another question, which concerns me.
Or when you're flying, you can say jet lagging.
Jet lag, yeah. And I'll give you one more what you call trivia. It's when you fly from west to east, you feel more jet lag, but when you fly from east to west, you feel more jet lag, but when you fly from west to east, you don't feel that much of jet lag. Did you know that? Sorry?
If you're going to east and if you're going to west, you retard by 1 day. You know that international dateline zone? Yeah, that is also.
Yeah. Okay, and now this is my this is question which pertains to me. Would you like to send your parents on a trip, seniors only group, with travel with Rajiv after COVID?
Yes. Perfectly. Yeah. I would definitely love my parents to go for a trip, with this travel agency.
Okay.
I'm just looking for that, like somewhere. Like,
wonderful. Because I must add here the fact that and I told you in the beginning itself. For me, they are not my customers.
Yeah.
They're my uncles and aunties. My parent like uncle and aunties, and I treat them the way I would treat my own parents. Right. So my motto is not to earn money. Of course, as a businessman, I'm earning my 5-10% profit margin is there, but I'm not looking at the money factor. I'm only trying to provide the best of the services to my seniors. And most of the trips that I've done have all come out very
Yeah.
good, barring a few
Okay.
where seniors had some ailments and then they could not continue the trip, not because of the trip. They had to go
Yeah.
back because they had some health issues and they wanted to get it sorted out back in India. We were
Right.
on a European trip at that time. So, barring a few exceptions, all the trips have gone wonderfully
Right.
well. Okay, so that brings me to the last
Yeah.
question.
Correct.
Uh, see, concerns and all you have told me about your from your parents' perspective, right? But as a child, when you
Yeah.
send them on a holiday, when you're not with them, what concerns would you have?
Yeah. So I'm sending my parents on a vacation. So like all families have this, like whether they get a good place to stay, whether
Uh-huh.
the trip they've taken is worthwhile, or how is the pricing, how expensive, or like it should be the quality of this should be good, hotels and everything,
Right.
the
Okay.
food
Uh,
and place where they want to stay, and all these factors, many factors count actually.
Very true. Because see, I'll tell you how I
And basically,
do
it's like
my.
whether they like the ambience of the place. Like there should be privacy. Yeah,
Okay.
there should be not crowded. Like it should be very silent. Like this. My parents should like it. Actually, like
Yes. Now, I'll tell you a few things about the trips that I do, because as you
yeah,
said, you would love to send your parents on a trip with travel with Rajiv. So I'll tell you a few things. First of all, my group is not a huge group where 30, 40, 50 people are traveling. It's only a group of maximum of 15 people. And then 16th is me.
yeah.
So 15 people is a very nice crowd to have with you.
Uh-huh.
The reason, the reason
Right.
why I do not do large groups.
Uh-huh.
The reason very
Why is that?
simple. No, you don't have to put too much of mind into it. See,
Right.
when there are 15 people, I need to know their names. If I only
Uh-huh.
say, okay, uncle, 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 auntie, 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 I'm not
Yeah.
identifying them with their name. I have to attach a name
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
that particular auntie or that particular uncle. So when it is 15 people group, I
Yeah.
can within a day I would know what are the names of these individuals whom I'm meeting for the
Yes.
first time. So
Yeah.
when I see
Exactly.
them in the lobby or the hotel, restaurant or outside, I would not
Yeah.
have to call them uncle. I can call them
Yeah.
XYZ
Yeah. We
uncle,
will feel
yeah,
bad of
ABC auntie, right?
sometimes.
So they would identify that with that.
Yeah.
That is one thing. And secondly, and most importantly, when it is a group of 15, it is easy to manage.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So 30
Yeah.
people, it is like you're flocking sheeps. You are just herding them and trying to control and bring them together, which is
Yeah.
not my idea
Yeah.
of a trip, right?
Yeah.
And 15 people means, I mean, assuming, because it has, I've seen it with my own eyes with other tour operators who bring in 50
Right.
people in one large coach.
Right.
So if
Yeah.
you take 30 seconds, if one senior takes 30 seconds to get off the bus,
Yeah.
for 50 people would take, right?
1,500 seconds. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you have to get into the bus also.
Yeah. That's
So
right.
that many, practically more than an hour you're wasting just getting in and getting off the bus. And
Yes,
if you've got
yes,
four
yeah.
stops, if you have 4 stops of sightseeing and then a stop of lunch and then 2 stops of washroom, then you would not be able to complete
Yeah.
it. So how do they complete
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
rush into
Yeah.
things of sightseeing,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Right.
So that
Yeah.
that I don't do. So
Mhm.
those are a few things that makes my trip a bit different than other people, because hotel might be the same. We might be staying in the same hotels as those people. We might be going to the
Right.
same restaurant as those group. We are going to
Yeah.
the same monument as those group. But how is it different? Because I'm not overloading people in my bus. I'm not treating them like baggage to be just put it in
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
take
That's
them
right.
out. No, it has to be
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
gentle and
Yeah.
very fun-filled hassle-free,
Perfect.
and full of experience. So that's how I do my trips. Okay,
Yeah,
so these were
well
a few
organized
questions.
actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do it practically. Any trip that I'm doing for the first time, I have to do it myself. I do the recce first before I float any program. Without me knowing the destination, I cannot take
Exactly.
anybody there. If I don't know the destination, I cannot explain them where I'm taking and why I'm taking them there. Right.
Yeah.
So I have to do it myself first before I float it or sell it. I have to know everything about my destination. And having been to 102 countries, I more or less know about Europe and South America and North America, Australia
Right.
and New Zealand and Far East Asia and Japan and China. I've done it at least each destination. I've done it at least 2 or 3 times. So
Yeah.
I'm fairly aware of all the destinations that I want to do. So that was
Perfect.
all the questions were about, and thank you so much for giving your time to me. So we'll just come to one more aspect. How is it with InnoMind Digital Marketing, the course that you're doing? How do you like it?
It's very appreciated actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And it's a new thing actually. I'm learning also. It's entirely different than my experience. It's very, very interesting. Like.
Great, great.
So
Wonderful.
hope we continue this.
Okay. Okay. That's great. That's great. That's great. So
how about you? How digital marketing doing for you?
Well, to be honest, and I might have said this in a couple of times during the initial phase of this digital marketing. Because I'm in this tourism industry for almost 30 years now, I'm an old school. So this all this social media and all I was never comfortable doing it because I used to give it to somebody who would do it for me, right? So I never had very clear ideas about digital marketing. But thanks to pandemic and thanks to my wife, she literally forced me to attend this course. And I'm thankful to her that she managed to convince me to take this course. And I'm very happy and I'm delighted that I now know much better. My concepts are much clearer than what it used to be 5 years back. Because 5 years back, I started taking interest and did all this website and Facebook and social media activities by hit and trial method, right? So I learned it practically the hard way. But then what I learned is not what I learned in the last 7 or 8 weeks now. So thanks to Saeed and Sumit, they have done a pretty good job with an old school like me.
Very good job, actually.
I'm an old school, so changing my thought process would be difficult because you all are youngsters, and you have grown with social media and internet being available to you guys. But when we started, internet came to India in I think 97, 98. That was the first time that I hosted a website or I saw a website and I was amazed. Oh, what is it? Right? Mobile came around that time. Before that, we used to have pages.
So
even
this WhatsApp also, like recently.
So it is difficult for me to get everything out of my system and adopt a new system. But I could do it because the way Saeed has taught us, plain and simple, it is the process, and I followed the process, and you can do it, right? So
it's very systematic.
Rocket science attached to it.
If you miss the section, you can watch the videos. Like you can come to know everything, each and everything. Like it's very nice.
I mean, one session that real-time session that we do, I listen to it very carefully, and 50-60% I understand that right away. But then whatever I don't understand, I have to just listen to that recording one more time, and all my doubts are clear. And it's even then, if there are doubts, then I ask them in the group. There are a lot of wonderful people who address it. And then there is Saeed and Sumit who can address the real issues, and that's the reason why that after every week there is this question on the Facebook, right? So you can ask your questions and Saeed answers it perfectly. So even before I ask a question, if somebody asks the same question, then I don't have to repeat that question. So more or
Right.
less all the questions are addressed.
Yeah, that's right. Even I do the same thing. I cannot attend this live sessions, because I'm offshore. Like we are
Uh,
going more towards Iran side. Like there's no network at all, internet.
all right.
So once I come back, I get this internet. Like I have only WhatsApp there, but that
Okay.
too no full network coverage. That's the problem.
Okay. Okay.
So what I do is I come home and I just watch the videos, live recordings, and then I do my assignments.
Okay. Wonderful.
That's how we do it. Yeah.
Wonderful. Chalo, thanks a lot, Danny, for sparing your valuable time, and it was such a pleasure to talk to you. And I hope you complete your assignments because it's just one more week left for you to complete.
Right.
And then we all have that what is that ceremony?
Ceremony, yeah, perfect.
Right, so virtual ceremony though. I mean, I would have wanted to meet you all guys in person, but here we are, we can't. So we'll meet in the virtual ceremony. And thanks a lot again. And all the best wishes to you in your present job as well as in the future with your digital marketing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thanks for the section. Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Take care.